Hi, today I am filming webcam style. Not using my phone, just on my laptop because I'm in my bed. You can see my messy room that has no wall decor because that's just who I am as a person. Let's ignore that. The focus is today about marketing and what I am doing. I am currently getting some little goodie bags ready to take to businesses. Is this the right thing to do? I don't actually know. I don't know. It feels right, so I'm just gonna go for it today, and if I find out that this is actually inappropriate or soliciting or whatever, then I won't. But how else do you get your name out there in your community, right? So I have tons of like candies, treats. The theme is treats because let me show you my little thing that I made. Your referrals are the sweetest treat, and then there's my name and then the number down there that I'm gonna put on the bag. And then I also, oh my gosh, I made these on Canva and I love them. I made some trifolds that I'm also gonna take to go with the theme that I like, kind of going color scheme on point. And it kind of just has like more info, stuff in there. I'm not trying to give you too much. Also, like the glare is making that kind of crazy. And then numbers and stuff like that. And then also some business cards, which I actually only printed 100, and I'm glad I didn't print a lot because they need to be improved. There's a QR code on the back, and then, oh my gosh, is that blue font? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like little things that I didn't notice until now. I hate that it's navy blue font. Oh my gosh, I thought it was black. But guess what? Once it's done, it's done. There's something about the cards that I'm like, yeah, like maybe this is just one card because I could have sworn. No, they're all navy blue. So again, I'm glad I only ordered 100 because I don't think that is cute. But done is better than perfect. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Like there's so many little sayings I could do. Anyways, I'm going to put these on these little bags, and then I have a spreadsheet of businesses in the area that I've seen. I'm trying to go to them. I actually don't even know when the good time is. I feel like when they open would make the most sense. So yeah, we're gonna pack these bags with little treats in them. Actually, first I'm gonna glue these little things onto the bags, and I have this really cool tape glue that I'm gonna go grab. I do a lot of scrapbooking, so I have this glue tape. That's what it says on it, glue tape. Anyways, I probably got it from Amazon. I'm trying not to shop at Amazon as much anymore, but I did. So anyways, it like goes on so smooth, and I'm just gonna put that on to all the little bags. I guess we'll chat while I do this, but the main thing we're gonna chat about today, wait, listen to this. You hear this? Like, hold on. Isn't that so nice? And then you just put it onto things. I left the hospital. I left night shift. I actually decided, I don't know if y'all have seen any of the videos that I've made talking about hospital pros and cons. This last round of working in the hospital, I don't know what changed for me. I think I like it better on this side. This last time working in the hospital was actually I think I kind of learned how to quote unquote play the hospital game. So I didn't hate it. I really like the people that work there, and I know that that's a big reason why I think I enjoyed the experience. I liked the freedom that I had as a lactation consultant. I had a lot more than I did at any other place so far. So overall, I really enjoyed it, and I actually was kind of like sick. I was a little sick that I left, but night shift was never a long-term thing for me, and it cannot ever be a long-term thing. I would only have to do it in, unfortunately, like spurts or bouts or whatever. I can't do night shift long-term. I was being very like optimistic and naive almost by saying like, oh, you know, like it's not affecting me, like whatever, it was affecting me. And it took me having these past 2.5 weeks off of work to realize how much it was affecting me. And now that I see it, I'm like, wow, I cannot do that anymore. I personally think an 11 to 11 shift would be ideal for me in a hospital, but I don't make the rules, so that's not always going to happen. So I would not mind going back to, I wouldn't mind going back to a hospital. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little behind myself. I left the hospital. I instantly was like, panic attack. Like, what am I doing? It's like, no, I have to continue working at a hospital. Again, pros and cons, dude. There's so many pros and cons, and one of the biggest pros is the stability in it, and that is something I think I can't take for granted. I won't ever take for granted. And you know, being in a hospital, like again, pros and cons, but one of the biggest pros, especially when you have a family to support, is that there is that stability there. And I'm also very thankful that I am a registered nurse, so I can have that luxury. I know not a lot of lactation consultants can. Also, I know a lot of people rag on hospital lactation consultants, and I feel like in the time that I was there, I was just starting to like take away that stigma for a lot of patients. And that's something else that I'm very passionate about, is removing the stigma that comes with hospital lactation. And that even goes on the professional end, because even a lot of professionals want to talk shit about hospital lactation consultants. And I don't know, it just sucks because not everybody's like that. And I already can tell when I'm at work sometimes when people don't want me because of a, you know, stigma that's already there. So anyways, only 3 bags left. I decided to only do a trial run with 10 of these bags, going to 10 places to see what the vibes were. So I don't have a lot, or maybe I only have 9 actually, but yeah, I think I only have 9 because I just didn't know what to expect. So anyways, I do have a lot of goals career-wise this year, which is funny because I haven't always felt this way. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, what do I want? I would have told you I don't know. If you would ask me last month what I want, I would have told you I don't know. I love what I do, but I also have never been a like, oh my God, did it run out already? I've never been a like career girly. I'm passionate about things, but I don't ever equate them to money. And I have learned that, you know, the older I get, the more I'm like, well, you have to do that, babe. Like, you have to start thinking about those things. Oh, wow. There were perfectly 9 of them, not 10. I'm so confused. Let's not think too hard right now. Okay, let's not think too hard. Anyways, back to me talking about hospital and stuff. I applied for another job at a hospital to work PRN. If you don't know what PRN is, it means basically you don't work full-time or part-time. You work on an as-needed basis. And at the interview, I found out they needed somebody to work once a week, which is actually a dream because that's what I would want to do, is be at the hospital 1 time a week. It's a 12-hour shift. The pay's great. I was like, wow, this is perfect. It could always turn into something more. I don't know. Hospitals, it could be because I've been in a hospital my whole life. Like I used to volunteer in hospitals when I was in middle school, high school. So it could just be that is my comfort zone and I'm not ready to leave that just yet. But 100% is that. Your bags are getting ready now. I'm so excited. And then I think branding's important. I think colors are important. I'm still figuring out my colors, but for the most part, pink will always be there because I like the color pink and I just think it's fun and it stands out. Actually though, you know what though? There's some companies who've been using green that I'm like, I love it. Anyways, green is not something I can always vibe with though. I got lots of like pink candies, which is so fun because it's almost Valentine's Day, so there's already lots of pink stuff. And just gonna give these little treat bags, fill them up with little treats, probably staple the top. Dang, I probably should have put this lower. Probably should put it lower. Do I feel dumb now? Can I take it off? That was probably a mistake. You know what? Nah, we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. Okay. Anyways, I also was like, I want to do private practice. I also was like, I want to do private practice because my children are getting older. And I also came to the realization working night shift that life is short. However, I will say I did have a lot of freedom in working night shift. Again, I did not have as much freedom with my schedule, but I had a team that worked really well with what I needed, and I really can't complain. Like, I look back and I'm like, dang, like, I had it pretty good. And that's why leaving, I was like, oh my gosh, am I making the right decision? And so now I'm just like, baby girl, this is crooked. I gotta stop worrying about stuff like that. But now I'm like, girl, you gotta get on your grind. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by this being crooked. I can't worry about that. I just gotta keep moving because who cares? Will they notice? Maybe. Will they think less of me? I hope not. So anyways, what was I saying? I actually don't remember. This would be smarter if I had each bag opened. So let's open everything first. We got the candies. I got these because I loved them. And again, I wanted treats for people. Like a bag of treats that an office could split because I'm going to a bunch of offices. As you can see, because this is the point, is that I'm also I'm also decided to start my own practice. And the reason for that was because I wanted to make sure that if I were to move anywhere or do anything, that it was already something that was mine. I wanted to make sure that no matter what, I could kind of take my business with me. Like, I didn't want it to be, oh my God, I didn't realize about 2 of these. I didn't want it to be something that I felt like I had to quit another job. Like, I just wanted it to be my own thing. There's also little things that I want to do. Again, there's a video on here right before I left private practice before with the group that I was with, which again, I'm very appreciative of, and I considered going back, or like reaching back out to them, see if they would take me. But ultimately it was one of those things where it was like, no, I need this growth. I need this push. I need to do this for myself. I need to do this. So I just decided, you know what, girl, get out there, do it. Like, don't be afraid. You got to take a chance. You got to take a risk at some point. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking this risk and seeing how it goes and hoping for the best. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on Instagram because it's very cute to me, at least. Let me cover up my phone number. Oh, it's so bright. I need to close the blinds. Oh my God. Yeah, I should have closed it a long time ago. Okay, hold on. So, anywho, it's time for me to start this. I decided to start documenting the journey. I've actually been preparing for this for a couple of months now. And I will share as much as I possibly can over the next, couple of months of what's going on and what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm excited. It's 2025. If you watch some of these videos, I feel like even in videos, I have talked about how I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I just finally, I don't know, life is we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? And that's another big aspect of all of this is I don't want to be completely tied down to anything when I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I want to be able to take 2 weeks off for Christmas break and be with my kids. I just want to be able to, quote unquote, be a little bit more free with myself and my time. And so that is what inspired this. It's just, I don't know. I want to help people. I want to have free time. Biggest thing ever though is I want to be in my bed at night. I realized I've gotten way too old to work night shift the way that I was working it. And like I said, I really was like, oh no, it's fine, everything's fine, and would really downplay its impacts on my health. And it wasn't until I left night shift that I was like, oh my gosh. And these past 3 weeks of being off, every single thing that I felt working in those past 2 years, gone, which is wild to me. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with night shift. I actually think working it was incredible. I love the pacing of all of it. But I will be 35 this year, and I'm just like, baby, you got 2 kids. You got to take care of your health. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. And then starting this newer job, and then same with starting a business, which I'm very excited about, but I'm nervous, as I should be, to start something new. Nervous and excited. So I'm gonna get these bags ready. I'm gonna go. I'll probably actually video the process because, like I said, I don't know if this is appropriate or not. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know anything. I know a few things. I know a few. Like I said, I've been studying a little bit. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I will see you again when I'm in my car, about to go pass these out, which I'm so nervous to do. But if you want something, you have to work for it. It's what I tell my kids all the time. It's what I tell people in general. If I want this business to thrive, if I want to be successful, I can't sit here and be like, oh my God, I'm so nervous, I'm so embarrassed, I'm too scared. Nah, baby, you just gotta do it. And, oh man. Hold on, wait. Am I getting a phone call? No. Look at that. Sorry. You could solve the world's problems with your positivity. Oh, spread it around. And that's what I'm about to go do. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, gotta go. See you soon. Okay, I'm dressed. Wow, there's another button there. It's cold in Houston today, so long sleeves it is. I haven't worn fake scrubs in so long. I actually forgot how chic they are. Okay. Anyways, and this is the jacket that I'm gonna wear because again, it's cold. I wish I had this jacket in a softer pink, like in this color. This is what I was gonna wear. I know you don't care about what I was gonna wear, but I'm only telling you because, again, I am just going for the same aesthetic and the same color scheme. I am about to call these places first. I don't know if I'm overdoing it. Anyways, today's the first day though. We're about to find out. I'm about to call these places and just kind of see what the vibe is. I have a spreadsheet made with a couple of places and their numbers. I'm not going to show you all of it, but there's a spreadsheet. Has the region, the address, their contact number, the office type, if I delivered any content there, and any notes. So I'm gonna start with the ones that are closer to my house and take it from there. So I'm gonna make a phone call. We'll see how it goes. I know a lot of people don't like making phone calls, and I don't love it. I just know it has to be done. We'll see how this goes.
Texas Children's Pediatrics, please listen to our options as they have changed. 5. To speak with a TCP representative, press 0.
I don't know if that was the right number. Hi, my name's Erica Campbell. I was just calling to see if today was an okay day for me to bring by like a couple of goodies for your office. I'm a new lactation consultant in town, and I just wanted to leave like some brochures and bring y'all like some snacks.
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay, cool. Is there like a specific time, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Somebody will always be in the front whatever time you come in.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. No problem.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. I mean, I called one place. They seem chill. I'm gonna copy and paste that response onto every single one. So I have decided for me with private practice, I'm serving like a certain part of town that I feel like is not. I don't know any other people who work out over here. So yeah, I'm gonna serve this part of town, and so I'm this whole week going to be going to places, but today go to 2 places. So let's go ahead and get that address in my GPS. And it's like literally, let's see how close it is. I think it's super close. It's 7 minutes away. So I'll go there right now. Okay, so I went to 1 location so far. And actually, I don't know why I started talking when the video wasn't ready. I went to 1 location so far, and I was so nervous, so I didn't really know what to say or do. But you learn. You live and you learn, right? So now I know what to say when I go in, and what to do, and who to be. Gosh, I cannot get over the freaking blue on these cards. It's killing me. I hate it so much. But next time, like, we're always gonna make mistakes, you know? Anyways, I'm about to go into my second place. Here's the thing. I walked in, I didn't know what to say or do. Now I know I'm about to walk in and ask if they have an office manager I can speak with. If they say no, that's okay. Then I just introduce myself as Erica. I'm a lactation consultant. I'm here in this part of town, and I just wanted to be included in any of your referral listings if you had it, and then give a little bit of information about myself. I'm gonna give out, I think, just like a couple of them, and if they want more, I hope they will reach out to me. They asked me at the last place if I took insurance, which, like, I shouldn't know these type of things, but right now what I'm doing is a little bit different, and so I think I'm gonna just specify, like, that I'm working with 2 networks that deal with insurance, and you can see more of that information on my website. Also, it's funny because I'm saying this to the camera right now almost as practice for when I'm about to go in. Also, I do home visits and virtual visits, and you can learn more about me on the website. There's QR codes, links, all that type of stuff. So I'm about to go into my next place. I did not call ahead for this one, but that's okay, right? I feel like when I worked in the hospital, people always just showed up. People just showed up all the freaking time. So here we go.